You know, it costs $100 for a dozen eggs. Why not buy a $6 hen? You can have an egg a day for free. That's not true. I'm going to give you just a couple line items I wish I had read before we got chicks. First thing you need to know, they are incredibly cute. Oh, this is Stormy. It's like when you pick up your first rock, you're not going to stop. You're just going to keep getting more chickens. So when we pick these guys out, a couple things you want to look for. I didn't know this when we first got chicks. First thing you want to do is check their little boodles, make sure there's no poop on it, you know, because it can get really crusted, cause all kinds of issues. But I always look for the ones that when they wake up, they run and grab something to eat and then run back to the huddle. Just that way I know they're healthy. Or that way I think they're healthy. Straight run or pullets. Straight run, good chance of roosters. Pullets, less chance. Straight run is a mix, unsexed. Pullets are sexed. Breeder says they're pullets. They've been looked at. Still a chance of getting roosters. We have 8. I got my buddy Fluffernutter. They've already attacked the screen. None of you be boys, okay? The first 6 weeks of their life, they need a heat lamp, water, and starter. We get the starter with meds in it. Just gives them a head start. Make sure they have plenty of fresh water and food all the time. And this is funny, you're going to think they're dead, but they will walk 10 inches from the food tray and just fall on their face and sleep. And then wake up, go get something to eat, go 10 inches the other way. I don't know how many times I've looked at them to make sure they're not dead. We had an old fish tank. This one actually leaks. This is 55 gallon, but we love watching them. So we just put it where we watch TV at night. What we found when we first did the aquarium is the glass and the sawdust is really slippery. And we had one chick get a splay leg. So then we realized, oh, it's too slippery, or that was our theory. Yeah, you don't want them to get splay leg. We were able to readjust it. You got to make a splint with medical tape to keep their legs together, and then it comes back to normal. And that one recovered. We lined the bottom of it the first time with sandpaper, sawdust. Wanted this to be easy to clean, so I just made my own little cardboard tray this time. And that way, I can just pull this whole tray out and dump it instead of taking this outside the dump. They just naturally do their own climate control. Too hot? Let's move over here. Hi, ladies. And they grow so quick. Like, make sure you build the coop before you get the chicks or have it, because they're going to move out of the aquarium in no time. Again, things we wish we would have known. Don't buy straight run if you don't want roosters. You're probably going to get a rooster or two if you buy pullets. Make sure you have a secure predator-proof run. We've talked to so many people who've started chickens and lost them all to a predator, coyote, hawk. Talked to the hygienist who cleans my teeth, and she tried to introduce chickens to her family, and the brooder lamp fell. And the kids, it was a nightmare, she said. So they never went back to chickens. So that's, you really got to think about that brooder light. It's a lot of heat. We've melted a plastic bucket the first time trying to figure, we didn't know it was that hot. So be careful, but you need it. They need heat. If you anticipate expanding your flock, even if you'd say, I'm not getting any more chickens, you will. So think about that. How am I going to introduce these new chickens to my existing flock? So you're going to need something inside the run to acclimate them for a few weeks, and then you're going to let them out and acclimate, and then you're going to take them and put them in the roost. Yeah, we'll do a whole video on how to acclimate chicks with chickens. 1/2-inch hardware cloth is what we do. We did see a rat get stuck. Nothing else is going to get through here. So you're not going to have problems with weasels, snakes, yada, yada. We have a coop inside our run. You can kind of see it's trash. And it's just one of those cheapies. It was on clearance. There's a video of me putting it together if you want to see it, but it did not last long. We only kept it because we put it inside the run that I made that's predator proof. We use it for a hospital, for baby chicks. When our hens get broody, we'll move the eggs they're broody with and the hen in there. Yeah, it's great. You should have a hospital coop. My wife wanted silkies, so we bought, I thought, oh, straight run, I'll take a gamble. Bought 3 of them. Guess how many roosters?
We thought these are all hens, so they're all girl names. Lacey's the white one, Charmeuse is the brown one, and Chiffon is the black one.
That's why I don't gamble with straight run. I'll gamble on pullets because we're not a dispatch family. We're going to keep them. They're not meat birds, so they're pets. Pain in the butt. when I build my run, I take my 1/2 inch hardware cloth all the way down and out. It's gotten buried a little bit, but I come out a foot with it. That way nothing's going to be able to dig. They can dig, but it's just, most predators want the easiest meal. If you make it almost impossible or difficult, they're going to go find an easy meal and not kill your chickens. And we have so many hawks. Watch the video.
Hey, that's not lunch, buddy. Are you gonna leave? Are you gonna attack me? Hey! Get the heck!
But we did chicken wire over the top just to keep the hawks off of them. It's always evolving. So if you can get it as close to the way you want it the first time around and you don't have to change things, do that. You're going to have 50-pound bags of food, so you need a place for it. We found like the outdoor pool storage works the best. I think we found these at a garage sale. Suncast, they're waterproof, keep everything nice and dry, and they look way better than bags of food sitting out. And just make sure your food is covered somehow in the run, because when it rains, it'll get bad. You have to dump it out and waste it. So if it's covered, you'll waste less food. They destroy grass, so check out our channel video. That's a fun way to give them fresh grass all the time. We just finished some plans for this bad boy. The idea was we could just pick it up, move it to some fresh grass like that. The ladies love it. Chicken farming's messy. There's no perfect neat and tidy, but you can do some things to make it super enjoyable. Ever changing, ever evolving, but again, the more you can learn before you get chicks, the better. Hey, yeah, hopefully those few points helped you on your chicken journey. Yeah, I got to be careful. I'm a married man, and all the single women are going to see me as a chicken farmer nowadays. You know, that's like owning a Lamborghini, right? I mean, I'm flossing with a basket of eggs. Is that like $100? Flock to my channel and subscribe.